Thank you, Jason, for that message this morning. That was awesome. You know, I enjoyed the surrender message on trust and sacrifice, but the generosity, that's just a great message. And I've enjoyed so much the generosity that I've seen from this congregation down through the years, and even especially, you know, over the past couple months that we've been working on the Unhindered initiative. Just want to remind you, next Sunday is Commitment Sunday for us here on our Unhindered initiative. Next Sunday is going to be a great moment in the history of the church as we unite in our commitments to bring the vision and the ministry of our church forward. Many of you attended a dedicated time of worship and prayer this past Wednesday evening, specifically for our Unhindered initiative. We prayed that God would move through each of us to bring a great victory and an overwhelming response of the generosity through our Commitment Sunday for Unhindered, which is next Sunday. During the time of worship and prayer last Wednesday, we also gave anyone who wanted an opportunity to make their unhindered commitment in advance. The evangelists and the elders came to this service with the intention of making their commitment to Unhindered in advance. Those leaders who weren't able to attend also confirmed their commitment to Unhindered. You see, leaders go first, and your leaders, as well as others who came that evening to make their commitment, wanted to set the pace for our church in terms of generosity and commitment to Unhindered. I want to tell you that I am so proud of them, and I'm honored to be a part of what kind of leadership we have for our church. We, as leadership, would never ask you to do something so significant without leading the way ourselves. I'm excited to share the following from our advanced commitment that were made this past Wednesday to Unhindered. The first thing I want to tell you is 100% of the core leadership of our church, our evangelists and our elders, have made an advanced commitment to Unhindered. It's important that you know that the leaders of the church are 100% committed to this Unhindered initiative and to this church. Of the advanced commitments that were given this past Wednesday, the average increase over and above the current giving was 65%. If that doesn't just blow you away, let me give you some context to understanding how tremendous and significant that is. Each of those who submitted a commitment card wrote down on the top of that commitment card what their normal giving is to the church. Then they added to that an additional 65% on average to give over the next 2 years to help in this Unhindered initiative. Is that not one of the most amazing things that you've ever heard? I applaud you for that. I do. Additionally, more than several of these commitments added 100% or more increase in their current level of giving. That means that they added 100% to what they give to the church for Unhindered over their current level of giving. In other words, these folks were doubling or more than doubling their current level of giving to our church. So why do we share this with you? We want you to know how excited and committed we are as leaders to the Unhindered initiative. We believe this is going to be a compelling vision that God will change lives. We're sharing this with you as well as the percentage of increases in giving in order to help you and give you a perspective on determining what God would want your commitment to be. We want you to give whatever you are motivated to give to the Unhindered initiative. Leaders go first. We feel that it's important to be servant leaders. This week, we're asking you to pray and talk to God about what commitment He would want you to make to the Unhindered initiative. Please bring your commitment cards next Sunday and join us in the adventure to what God is going to do through all of this. Thank you all so much.